name, please?
My name is Châu.
And how old are you, Châu?
I'm currently 13 years old.
Thank you for the currently. Okay, and what school do you go to?
I go to Nianting Secondary School.
Perfect. Okay, Châu, for part one, I'm going to ask you some questions regarding being patient. Okay. What do you do while you are waiting for something?
Sometimes I listening to music or I play some games.
When you say play some games, you mean on
my phone.
On the phone. Okay. Good. Have you ever lost your patience while waiting for something?
Yes.
Can you give the example?
Like when I cook some food because I have to wait to them to make.
Do you mean like you've cooked dinner?
Yeah.
And they're not there to eat it?
Yeah.
So why does that annoy you?
Because I don't have anything to do and I just stand and wait for them.
Okay, and the food will go cold, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that as well. Okay. Are you generally a patient person?
Maybe not, because waiting make me feel bored and I don't know what to do.
Okay, good answer. Would you say people in your country, so are people in Vietnam generally patient?
I think yes, because Vietnamese people is hardworking and they do work like from a long time.
Okay, but so hardworking not really related
Yeah.
to patient though, right? So would you say Vietnamese people are often late?
Maybe no.
I would say yes, but people are tolerant, right?
Yeah.
They don't get annoyed about it when
Yeah.
people are late. Okay, Châu, we're going to move on to part two. I'm just going to show you part two. You are going to talk about an old interesting object that your family has. You should say what it is, where it came from, how long your family has kept it, and an example why your family thinks this object is interesting. You have 30 seconds or so. If you want to write any notes on the paper, you can. I'm going to give you maybe 45 seconds. Okay, Châu, I think I've given you enough time. I would suggest for that you just write like a few words. Don't worry about writing sentences. You don't really have time. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, an old interesting object that my family has is a TV, and it is a present that comes from my grandparents. And we keep it for 7 years, and we can watch films, TV programs, and get some information there.
Okay, anything else? So it's 7 years old. So is it not out of date? Because TVs get like the technology changes, right? It's still good quality now after 7 years?
It's still good.
Okay, and maybe talk to me about who watches it, how often you use it, what kind of things do you watch on it?
We usually watch YouTube.
Okay, so it's a smart TV, is it?
Yeah.
So you can access the internet. Okay, what kind of things on YouTube would you watch?
Cartoon or.
What about your parents though? They must use it as well, no?
Yes, they don't usually use it.
Okay, and what room is it in? What room in your house is the TV?
In the living room and the bedroom.
Two?
Yeah.
2 TVs?
Yes.
They bought 2 TVs?
Yes.
And do you know where they bought it from?
One from my grandfather and one from my grandmother.
Okay, but what do you know where they bought it? Where your grandpa and grandma bought it?
Maybe it's from the TV show.
TV
Like,
shop.
I know the technology.
You can say electronics
like
shop.
electronic shop.
Okay, perfect. Right, Bao Châu. Final part, I'm going to ask you some questions about history. You like history?
Yes.
Should be okay then. Why do you think people like to keep things that remind them of the past?
It can keep the memories.
Yeah, helps them to remember things from
Yes.
the past. Okay. Do you think all historic buildings should be kept?
Yes, and because it tells us how does thing come through from the past to now.
Can you say again
How does thing change from the past to
Okay,
now?
so yeah, how people lived in the past, yeah, something like that. I'm going to ask you one question about museums. Do you think museums are the best way of teaching people about the past?
Yes, because in the museum there are lots of pictures and some information there so people can read and learn more about the history.
Okay, but what about the internet? So I can read lots of information on the internet. So
So
why are museums better than the internet for learning about history?
because I don't think the internet can give you the correct information.
Okay, some information might not
Yeah.
be true. Yep, okay. Okay. Bao Châu. Bao Châu been painting today? What have you been doing?